We're back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Weekly Dose of Chaos. Episode 16. These gents here. Well, so from last week we did a challenge. So you got to do 100, but we're gonna be nice and see how much he can do.
Alright guys, like I said, it's podcast day today. I mean, we don't all have a lot of things, but we'll try to figure out freestyle it here and there.
Yep. And he got up to 25
yes,
push-ups.
Yep, managed to make it 25s, not bad.
How's Isaac's turn?
No, my challenge is up, man.
Yeah. Make sure whatever challenge he has, you better hopefully you'll come in last place.
Yes.
I did 20 yesterday in the middle of things, so I'm with you.
The first names.
Oh. Well, I guess I can talk a little bit about Friday. So my car's in the shop, getting repaired and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say what the quote was because I'm not trying to do that. But pretty much I stayed at my guy's house, walked all the way to the place to get my car out, just to find out that for a minimum they're charging a lot for minimum, and I'm like, really? So walking over there, I got good ass cardio. I know I got probably 2.5 hours of walking. Walked there, and I pretty much walked from, I might as well say Highway 100 all the way to my work at Longhorn. So that was a trap. It was definitely like 80-some degrees walking in that heat. So I was definitely, good thing I had my hair up the whole time to be started out, because that was definitely a workout. But it was a workout I needed, gained some stamina. But I stopped at Walmart. Also, I got impulsive because I wanted some protein to add along the walk. I ended up getting energy drink. That's definitely bad in the hot weather. That messed up my stomach. And just to find out that this pasta was old. As soon as I got to work, I was like, that's nice. Just wasted 2 things with money. Then I impulsively got this one shirt that says "Be kind to your mind." It was actually pretty cool. Not this one, but it says it's like an airbrushed on it. It was like $7 at Walmart. I was, you can't.
No, those they have a lot of really good actually shirts there for $7. Like it's in that one spot where they like turn it around.
Yes, right there. I was like, I shouldn't. Damn it!
I shouldn't.
I found my size, and that was all.
No, that's how it be. You see like one shirt, and you're like, oh shit, let me just look at the other ones, and you get like 3 or 4 more, and you're like, okay, I'm done.
Yep, pretty much. Then from there, at night, I got my guy Austin's. He had his birthday. Shout out, turned 27.
He's 72 now. Yeah. He's 72. Yeah.
72. Yeah, just flip his age. He's an old man. Flip me around like a kid.
I got abused by kids.
I thought you said you got used.
I got abused.
Yeah, those kids were whooping his ass.
With bubble sticks in it. I got scratches, I got bruises. But I could deal with it.
That's the one I just fixed, and you knocked it over.
But yeah, well, we all had a good time. These guys joined in too. It was an overall good night.
The walk to get beat up.
Hey, and then next week, this coming week coming up, vacation time. We can have interesting vlogs coming up.
Yep. Going up to Washington Island. Well, I'll post. All of us post.
So then you need to go. So you need to go to. You need to go to a restaurant for us to check out to see if the ghost is still there.
Nelson's Hall.
Yep, we gotta check it out.
We'll check it out, but we won't eat there.
There you are.
That's where they have spaghetti
Yeah, you are.
unlimited.
You're not the boss.
Hey,
of
they
me.
have
You
unlimited.
put the podcast.
They
I
have.
don't give a fuck.
I was saying they have spaghetti night on Wednesday, so unlimited, all you can eat spaghetti. I think that's the Nelson's Hall over there, or if I remember, unless they changed it now.
Spaghetti's good.
For
I
real.
like spaghetti. And the spaghetti and the meatballs sometimes too with mozzarella sticks. I like lasagna though.
Oh
I
yeah.
haven't had it in a fat ass minute.
Man.
You missed out. I made lasagna like a month ago.
No one asked
And
you.
no one invited.
I already had people over.
I'm gonna
Don't
pay
give
you
damn.
some lasagna.
Well, you missed out.
I wouldn't have missed out unless I was invited.
You were working.
Was it a Sunday?
You-
No, it was a Saturday.
In the morning you could have went.
But state fair that's coming up soon. They said they're fully functional and stuff like that because after COVID and everything, they were limiting some stuff because of that. But I guess now they're making what is it? Gender neutral bathrooms now and stuff like that, so anybody can go in and stuff. I think it's between that or family bathrooms.
You have to be family bathrooms because that ain't not gonna work out.
I mean, my old school had gender neutral bathrooms.
That's fine, but then what's gonna happen if a girl went in before a guy, or
That's why it's gender neutral.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Yep, they said this year they did a lot of major renovations. There's gonna be more outside hand washing stations and new gender neutral or family restrooms. They said the upgrades will add new amenities to previously outdated restrooms because some of those that look like shit, they kind of like made it look better now.
better.
What is
Thank
it?
God.
They
Still
just power
stinks.
washed it down.
Right, they said it's good. Paint.
Yep, it still stinks like shit in there.
Oh my god, I would never use a bathroom at State Fair.
No, they clean how much they want. You can still smell the urine.
But hey, they're also apparently they're gonna be having new food and beverage vendors, new entertainment offerings areas. She says she's trying to bring back what was lost through the COVID years. She's trying to make it more entertaining and stuff like the co-owner of it is doing this.
Do you know what the animals that they're bringing us here? Not sea lions again.
That much I don't know.
Oh, it's pretty
There's this
boring.
place called Camp Bar apparently. It's supposed to have. It's a new location will serve handcrafted cocktails. They received a liquor license from the fair with the intent to showcase crafts distilled liquors from the state of Wisconsin. So anything that's in Wisconsin, they're about to just make up from scratch. So that's pretty cool. Justin, join them.
They probably already started making it.
I know.
It has to be distilled and shit.
Yeah.
He's gonna come in there like they're gonna be like that guy. Come here. You're just gonna have to learn how to read like people's IDs and stuff, and watch who they're buying for and stuff like
You
that.
said, no, you're too young. You
Yeah.
look too young. You look too young.
Or just observe like
Oh, you're old
groups.
enough. You can find.
If you see them separate and a guy comes up saying, like, say there's only one of you and you're asking for 3 alcohol beverages, obviously the people weren't of age, so like obviously you got to work on that.
I
Right.
know that.
Only because they don't want. Obviously, they're a new place too, so like it'll be fucked up that someone does that and then they get their shit shut down because they sold to a minor. I'm pretty sure they're not dealing with that shit.
No.
I think they used to do it before, where the dad or whatever can buy their kid one. Now they, as far as I know, I don't know if it's still on. If you guys want to say and correct me on it, but I'm pretty sure.
I don't think they do.
They don't do it anymore because of probably his past incident might have happened with the teenagers and
I'm
stuff.
gonna fucking give a bottle with them a drink here. Well, if they're underage, don't give them nothing. Even if the parents give it in your house, does whatever you want to do in your house.
Right.
This is public, and you usually get someone. This is shut down because of stupidity. Because like me and Rico were at this bar, and like these kids came in. These people that we know they're not overage, and they were getting liquor, and they looked underage and they sound underage. How they were acting.
Yeah.
And they had enough drinks and they left after a while. But like they didn't check the IDs because they didn't check our ID.
Yeah,
I like places like that, but
Yeah.
but yeah, still,
But it depends on a certain age. If they're still freaking.
if they're like fucking 12 years old, then yeah, maybe not.
No. They had to be like around 17, maybe 16.
I mean, I guess that's okay, but still, it's not the legal age, so I'm not saying, to condone it.
The problem like that is you go get someone else's stuff shut down because you want to drink, and then the bartender, they just doesn't give a shit what they're doing. They're just gonna sell it. You gotta get that.
Not gonna make up something.
Just getting money, yeah.
Yep.
I think my first ever shot of liquid or alcohol at all was probably like when I was probably 7 or 8 years old. I wasn't partying.
He had you beat. He had you at 2. He had that too. A sip of
Yeah,
beer.
it was a beer.
A sip of beer.
Natural ice.
He's like, here, have some. I'm like, that was like that Bud Light. I was like, oh. Then my mom saw it, she's like, what the hell?
What is that? So he don't drink at all. He already had a shot at 2 years old.
Hey, that wasn't a shot.
Beer?
It was a sip.
Sip
But
of beer.
still.
Wait, nasty shit.
You know they used to do that for when people were sick though, to help them see if they put brandy.
Drinking.
Yeah.
Like it was something with their, or they
Yeah,
put it,
brandy.
it was to help them sleep.
Yeah, hot and toddy.
Yeah, the real hot and toddy for your, like when you have like sore throats and stuff, it'd be honey, lemon, and then brandy.
Yep.
And it would help you.
I figured that because my teacher, my boss I used to work for, she said, "Oh, you have a headache. Oh, you get hot and toddy." I was drinking hot and toddy. She said, "Oh, is brandy in there?" I said, "No, it's just regular honey, water, and lemon." And he said, "Oh, you didn't put brandy in it?" "No, I don't put brandy in it. I didn't even grow up on it." If that's how I'd be drinking it all the time then.
I was gonna be fucking passing out during work and shit.
It was like, why did you have it? Oh, I had a hot toddy because I had a headache. I got one of my sore throat. I don't have a sore throat no more, but I still drink it.
Right. But once I get my car back, I definitely do hopefully have plans for this summer. Cause like, Summerfest is coming up.
Yep. I'm going
Also,
twice.
hold on. If you guys haven't known yet for the Justin Bieber tickets, you try to get refinance unless they cancel that, because he canceled his whole tour because of that. I think what he's suffering with. You can get refunded for whatever you paid now. So I would try to ask them and get on that, so you and Casey can get your money back.
Well, I think Carl's pretty good.
Yeah.
So she get her money back on that.
You know, but we'll have to do the calls for her. You know, it'll be money that you didn't have that'll add on.
Justin Bieber was coming.
Yeah.
He was
3 years ago, we were like, me and Casey were seeing the next cancel COVID or whatever, and then he was gonna come. Oh no, then it canceled again, and then this time he canceled because he has that disease thing. I don't know. He's talking about leaving the music industry too, like retiring from it. I'm like, that's it.
Yeah, he said he just wants to live a normal life. Like this dude, like the respect I have is like this dude he's rich, right? He got all that fancy stuff, but he'll still make time to go to fast food restaurants. Like he'll go to Taco Bell, he'll go to Starbucks and stuff like that. He will not underdo low-price restaurants. He will literally help. Be like, here you go. I'll pay for everybody in this restaurant or something. Or if he wants to, he'll just do his own thing and just make himself. He just wants to be normal at this point. He said he started at 13 years old.
He grew up with
Bam.
With that camera up his ass, like.
literally.
Did you see his little biography that he made? Like,
No, but I feel like his song
No?
Lonely. No. But I know that his song Lonely kind of like, he talks about it a lot.
well, you need to watch it so you can understand his life.
I don't understand.
More just like when he went on drugs, he was egging people's houses, shit like that. But he said, you gotta understand, like, he's normal like anybody else. Like, there's other people that have done it, and yeah, they get arrested, but they don't get that much destroyed. Like, you as a public face to the society, the minute you fuck up, they'll remember all that for the rest. No matter what good you did, they'll remember that one thing for the rest of your life, and they'll keep bringing it up.
And that's how they keep you tamed.
Yeah.
That's why.
And that's why he gets mad. He's like, I'm gonna need y'all to back up. Like, stop getting this close to my face. Cause like, what if he wants to walk and he accidentally hits the camera and he tried to attack me or something. I mean, he has.
I mean, yeah,
but
could you imagine a fucking horde of paparazzi with cameras and shit just coming at you when all you're trying to do is take a shit.
I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, you want to film this log in the toilet too? This is Justin Bieber's shit today. Like,
Poop chat.
like,
You try poop chat. There you go.
Has to
It's
be
just to be with poop.
that's why I said I was like, I want to be a little bit like with the content. We definitely love what we do. We're content creators. Honestly, I'm not trying to get that big where the paparazzi's up your ass. Just this is a little cloud where people are like, hey man, I know that guy. Hey, what's up? Take pictures.
I don't care about the fame.
It feels good for people to be like, these people are cool. Like,
all the time, because then you can't even go nowhere. They'll just take pictures wherever you go.
I don't care about
you
being.
smoking? Gotcha.
I'm like, cheers.
He's like, what they're doing over here?
I was like, don't play with me. I'm like, here, you want
You're gonna see me with a bottle of Malibu just throwing up on the side of the road.
Don't even like that guy. We know him. That guy's lit.
You know him with all his stories that he tells us.
Like me, I don't care about being famous, and I just want to. I do this for my therapy.
Yeah, it's definitely therapeutic.
I only do this for therapy and so I can get stuff off my chest. I'm always quiet and just stay to myself.
We're definitely trying to figure different ways of content to expand more and stuff like that. I mean, we started off, as a podcast just on a mic on Spotify and Anchor. We blew up there within the first season.
Yeah.
And like we just want to see where we grow from here at this point.
We seem to be doing pretty good though. I mean, we have 12 subscribers now, right?
14
now.
Yeah.
You behind
12 yesterday.
Yeah.
I know.
That's crazy. Okay, so it's getting up there,
Yeah.
Shit, it's actually pretty cool, but yeah. I don't know why I keep saying.
Like I said about the paparazzi and the fame. I think because the kids they shouldn't be in the business, that kind of business, until they're old enough. Because they started out these kids too young and they don't know anything else but this, and they don't have privacy. They never learn how to grow up as a kid.
Nope. Pretty much.
Look at all the Larry Duff.
Like Ariana Grande too, she had that shit happen to her. Like a lot of people from like that Nickelodeon show with Rick, what's his name? Schneider? Rick Schneider?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, fucking pedo. Sorry, I mean he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
It
is.
sucks.
But look how young they were and how like uncomfortable they were around her every time they would come by.
Right.
Just the videos and shit.
Yeah.
It's also a very dangerous industry too.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you've seen Disney and stuff like that, they're doing it for kids, but why put the kids out there? They have to make money, but they won't have a life. They were not gonna have a life. They will never know how privacy.
And there's literally a lot of those kids came from Nickelodeon and Disney.
Yep.
Like, and all of a sudden now they're doing what they're doing now,
Yeah.
and it's just like,
It's like they're almost molded.
Yeah,
They're chosen and molded into what they are now. It's really weird how that like is.
Well, we grew up in Lizzie Lohan, Raven, and Lizzie Lohan, and stuff like that.
Raven is Johan Raven. He said
Lizzie Lohan, Raven, Lizzie Lohan, Raven.
Hillary Duff. So now she's back though. She's in How I Met Your Father.
She said it 3 times.
I don't know.
Also, I have more insight on Ed Sheeran. I know the last time I talked about him, he was being prosecuted for copyright shit.
Yeah.
And he did make a post that said if they win that case, he will stop making music.
I hope he loses that case.
He didn't lose.
He didn't lose
Because he had proof he didn't copyright.
So if he wins the case, that makes some music.
Yep.
Oh,
Now, if he lost, he would have been like, fuck y'all. Because that's how you know, though. No, you haven't seen any celebrity say that either. That's how you know someone's just out to get people nowadays.
Yeah, they are.
It's like, dog, he really literally does this shit. He's been around for a long time.
Yeah,
Like some albums he didn't think he sang on.
But all singers saying mostly the same stuff, like breakups, I met my first love and all that. Like, you can say that everyone copyright at this point because everyone has the same music and the same topics.
Yeah,
just different style of
Different styles, rap,
I mean, he's collaging with rappers. He's collaging with rock stars. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
But they're doing.
What the fuck did he do?
Right. You're just targeting him just because he's blown up more because he's collaging with these
Yeah,
stars that's been around longer than him.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran.
The only song I know of him is "Shape of You." Oh, and your legs don't work like they used to before. That's
that one. That one's good.
Yeah. Those are only two. Otherwise,
Lego House.
Yep, Lego House.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite.
That's where I thought Ron was him.
Yeah.
In the music, I'm just like, no, that's Ed Sheeran. No, that's Rupert Grint. Oh, what the fuck? Like, I thought that was him.
And then there's our cousin's boyfriend, like Ed Sheeran.
Who?
Nick.
I heard boyfriend and Nick.
Boyfriend Nick. Cousins.
Good.
Well, this is a little random. But in New York City, apparently these teenagers got caught.
I almost caught it.
The beloved mother swan was reported missing from the village. Apparently, these teenagers. They killed them, as well as apparently they ate the swan too. They said as well as 4 of her ducklings got killed.
You're not talking about people. You're talking about animals.
Yeah, they're like murdering. And
Murdering swan.
These kids are apparently like up to from 16 and a 17-year-old. But the only reason they couldn't have a court thing because they're juveniles, but they will appear in a court case. They're gonna have a court case on it, so they're gonna see what happened. It was on Memorial Day holiday weekend.
Of course.
And it was the big mother swan, that was like the big deal one.
Beautiful one, yeah. Damn, that's fucked up. He going to hell. Just
People
kidding.
are just evil.
Just kidding. But like,
No, I'm not kidding.
They're dumb
evil.
as fuck. They said the teens reportedly believed the swan was just a very large duck. Like, what kind of excuse is that? Get your ass locked
that's
up.
the excuse you use when you have nothing better else to say because you know you fucked up.
Right, big large duck. I know damn well you know what a swan is, unless school isn't teaching about swans.
They don't.
Well,
They
they
think
don't
it's
teach cursive anymore.
Right, I was just about to say that.
You were?
Yeah.
They don't even
Yeah, they're teaching more sex education than anything now.
Yeah, that's not teaching them anything because they're still doing
which
it.
I don't agree with, but that's a whole other topic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know, but
You got these 8-year-olds like, yeah, I want to experiment. What? This is what you're not supposed to do.
These different types of candies here. You don't need all that.
Like, just, at this point, just have it edible. Damn. Because of all these.
Yeah.
Just give them-
So we just why they won't have one.
Just give the kids LSD and let them figure it out. Leave them in a room full of fucking toys and animals, and then just close
See
the
what they
door.
do.
Turn the lights
Shit,
off.
they're
and
probably
close the
gonna.
door.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. Because if they already took that sex ed class,
Oh.
and you have them all in one room, yeah, it's not gonna work.
LSD. They're not just gonna be like
LSD.
stuck staring at the ceiling,
Yeah.
or playing, or crying, or screaming.
If you were in here, you'd be stuck staring at one of these lights that are flashing.
No, you
Yeah.
know what? That'd be really crazy if she had a bunch of black lights everywhere, and like, cause then that would show off a lot. Her carpet would show off a lot. Her pillows would show off a lot. Everything, a lot of things in this room would show off a lot.
Yeah.
It'd be really trippy too. Oh,
We had black lights at some point.
Oh yeah, I know there's some in Fellas's basement. There's like 2 of
I
them.
think one of them.
I almost wondered if they worked.
Damn.
Unless they
We
need
should have
We
batteries.
try to use it.
Because we had this big long one.
we should have like a for one of our podcast things. We should just do like a black light painting or some shit on the table. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, we could
Blackout
find
party.
Because I'm not.
Yeah, one more.
Oh,
Yeah,
that glowing shirts.
That Walmart
Blackout
there's-
party, like the paint.
there's Walmart. They have LD night. Like there's like a. There's like an LD like a blackboard and you have LD. Write down what you want it to say. It's at Walmart.
You're talking about the clear thing, right?
Yeah, and then they have LDs going across.
With like the neon
They have
orange.
LD right across here and say, "Really, those chaos."
Oh, you know what? We should do some shit like that. We should literally like get a poster or some shit and like just spray paint it outside or some shit and like put Weekly Dose of Chaos but have it as our background instead of just having a wooden wall.
Wooden wall, plain.
Whoever's a good artist.
Whoever, whoever's a good artist.
Yeah.
'Cause I sure not.
Or get a
Oh, fuck it, then I'll
green
just look
screen
good.
and type it in behind
You thought I was about to throw it.
I'll throw mine.
Okay.
No.
No more throwing stuff,
Random
kids.
It's like, I'll eat it.
Right.
Missed his face like 2 times.
Because it went that way. I was
I
trying
can't roll.
to just
Gotta die for it. Go.
The little incidents we do here where I'm telling about a New York Swan. They're throwing guns at each other.
No, I'm close.
They try and make it in their mouths.
Yeah. Do it on your own segments, motherfucker.
I don't have a segment.
You do now.
You do now.
Well, this is a freestyle to my shit going.
We're just goofing around now.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling.
But well,
You just took it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know eventually we're trying to like expand more days eventually like that because I know right now we're just doing something, but eventually try to eventually we can figure more content to put
If
out.
we want to do podcasts every day, like we do like just maybe game night once a week. Do game night, and then
Well, we did that last time. Did that
Yeah.
video ever?
We did like half podcast and half
Half like.
vlog,
Yeah, I think
which
we
is
could-
nice too
because that will keep us. We don't have to be. We could just play a game and do something. Just a board game. We just pick out,
He said play a game.
play a game.
You said on the computer.
shit. I don't even have a great PC to play a game on here, so
Well,
I do. I just put more games on there. Cause
yes, sir.
I'm like an old lady. I play solitary and spider solitary on
there you go. We can show them how you play
You know what the
solitaire.
reception is? At,
Yeah, when I'm waiting for a video to download, I'm just on
at
like
St. Luke's or something.
random
yeah.
ass games.
Your glasses are low right here. You're just like,
Yep.
I still have yet to play
They're
Drunk
just like-
Sorry.
yeah.
I still have yet to. We gotta play Drunk Sorry yet.
I'm
How do
sorry.
you play that again?
Well,
I'm sorry.
Like drunk twister.
like you get knocked off the board or whatever, you obviously gotta take a drink. Whoever puts their pawn in, everybody takes a drink. Whoever gets home first. I feel like that'd be
So
a
everybody but the
challenge.
person who
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me write this down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know I'm gonna.
Ow, my chin!
Oh my chin!
So you said whoever gets a sorry has to drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shit, I want to do twister.
And then when
Shit,
anybody-
I haven't done twister in a long time.
Oh
shit.
No, we need to do that drunk. We need to do that drunk. Just
Oh my
do
god. I
it.
need to be very drunk to play Twister, because I'm really bad at it.
Yes, but that's the point of it. We want to see who can stay up the
We're
longest.
gonna rig the mat with baby oil.
Oh, and then whoever gets back to start has to take a drink?
I don't usually do it. Oh, it's whoever falls first. Oh.
No, we're talking about sorry. I'm not talking about
Oh no, like
I'm
whoever
the
gets in the home, like say you made it in first, everybody on the board that didn't make it in gets a drink.
And you guys are drinking a lot more when I'm around.
Don't play with me. Remember the last time we played? Oh no.
No, I won.
for
I
that.
won sorry. And Monopoly. Because you gave up.
That one take too long. though.
Monopoly.
Yeah, that game
The
took too
phone
long.
one
Monopoly
was-
always takes too long.
No, it's fun. It's fun, but because right in the beginning, you need more than 4 players to even it all out. Because if it's just us 4, someone's gonna get most of
Why
the
do you
stuff,
have-
and it just goes downhill. Whoever gets the highest ones, you go. Whoever gets the first connection, you gonna beat them. Is there anything else?
Why does it work?
I don't know.
Is in people's
But,
hands.
it's gone now.
Win the pocket.
Did it go into the
I don't know.
No, it's on under there.
No, it hit like the bottom half of your chest and then it just went off the
Yeah, under
floor.
the table.
Yep, but there, right here.
No, I was gonna say about that twister thing, but I know we would need like a big one, not like those small ass ones, but shit, that'd be fun. Shit. You only would need like what 4 people. So I try to put like 5 in there, we get
We
squished.
just have somebody talking shit, just flipping the color.
So let's give us comments down below what you want to see us do a challenge of.
No, DM's gonna just no.
Give us ideas what you want us to you guys want to see us do.
What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Doing a water bottle challenge next time after
You
hers.
said the wow wow.
Wow. The water bottle challenge.
Oh,
Yeah, she got her first challenge and then his.
Oh, if you know, it won't be wow. It won't be wow.
There we go. Now look what she's doing.
I don't mean to yourself, mom.
casting spells and shit over here.
Yep. You're
Right, I'm like, am I hearing that right?
You want.
Wah, wah.
But yeah, I don't. Do you have anything else? I was kind of just like freestyling for a little bit.
I
Yeah.
Yeah. How's
But
work?
whoever wants to work,
How's work?
works decent. Next week I'm getting promoted again, so I'm going to be training to be a little head of the kitchen now. They call it QB, I think it's called. So I get to like organize all the plates, get to tell the people take your damn food instead of just let them sit.
So you're a quarterback?
Yep, I'm quarterback of the kitchen. Yep. Yeah, throw that.
Perfect
Here's your
title.
food. What's your plate? No, just kidding. Just
Time to
kidding.
get your burgers.
No, I'll be making everything now. I'll be
So,
on the griddle. I'll be cooking on the grill. I'll be I'll be handling a lot of this stuff. So
So
it's definitely a lot more responsibility than the what I was from before. So, but I think I'm ready. They think I'm ready for it, and I'm ready.
okay, so you're gonna be Aaron Rodgers, or you're gonna be someone else's?
We ain't talking about Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not talking about him right now.
What correct is gonna become?
Because when
Maybe, or someone who actually cares about the team.
Didn't he like move?
Yeah, obviously I
he's
care
in the
about.
Jets.
Obviously, I care about the team. That's why they want me on it, on that side.
honestly, I was kind of happy he left because he literally just cared about himself instead of the team.
Yeah.
And then he got engaged like 4 times to 4 different women.
And I think it was the same girl.
No.
2 times it was the same girl.
Okay, then 2 different women. And then it's not even like I don't care about, you know, your relationship status, whatever, but the thing is you just want everyone to know about it. Like paparazzi, you're like, yeah, we're no longer together, and then everyone knows about it and you're just like, really? You just want everyone to know about your business. You just want the fame. You don't want nothing else.
He wanted the Super Bowl ring. I was like, when what you got? Stop bitching around, because we know you're gonna leave, but you wanted to bitch and moan, so they get rid of their next quarterback. So now you got a new quarterback. They gotta train to see if he can do good. Because he only
Literally,
has.
as soon as Brett Favre left from the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers came in to take his place, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
For literally just for temporary, but then everyone's like, oh, Aaron Rodgers, and then now it's like, after your first Super Bowl, you didn't give a fuck after that. You're like, oh, I already made it to one.
No, he
time.
wanted to do more, but then he wanted a team that he wants the team. He wants to control. If you see like a lot of basketball teams, they try to control their teams. Then it's not the coach anymore; it's the players that try to take over everything.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is, him as the main star of the team.
He wasn't a star
he didn't
anyway.
care
It was
about
always
anyone
the.
else but himself.
His never was never the star.
So
It was
I'm
always
kinda happy,
our
but
team
then kind
around.
of sad.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Aaron Rodgers was decent when he first was taking over. He was, but then he let it get to his head, and then then he just went downhill after a while. But he was decent, like when he was first, like how he came up from a rookie to beating his mentor twice. You know, Brett Favre.
Wasn't really him beating it. It's the team that beat the team.
Well, regardless, though, he was good. He was good with the team. He worked well with the team. After a while, he definitely did start slacking, and I don't know what he was up to.
Field
After
goals we could have won, and he literally this is the field goal. Oh, literally an inch off. Like, bro, you know you done that field goal multiple times, and you could have made it.
Whoever, I remember Casey watching it. He was like him and his
like,
dad, and he was like, "That's it!" Punching
2
everything.
times.
He's like,
Like I can imagine the first field goal. Okay, you're nervous because everyone's watching, but the second time, bro, like, I'm sorry, I'm so into football.
No, it's okay. Go for it.
Yeah, I'm just.
I enjoy football, but I'm not gonna jump right in there and just get so crazy because to me it's just a game.
You should see people that
I know. That's
they
why.
start crying and shit.
That's why I don't
Well,
get
you probably put money on it.
because you put money on it.
Yeah, that's the time.
Oh,
Because
I don't know.
as long so far I watch a lot of the like Bucks games.
we don't have to.
I don't watch much football. I watch a lot of basketball. If they're ever in my channel. Well,
What did you say?
the Bucks.
Oh,
No, you know.
Anyone else have anything to talk about?
besides how hot it was this weekend, no.
No?
Shit, I was
I
dying.
walked in. You guys had a car. I had to walk in it, and he had to take the bus.
My car doesn't have air conditioning.
Yeah, his car doesn't have AC.
Huh? That's still.
No,
we walked in it.
It's still hot as fuck.
Did things do
Okay.
faster than you
At
can?
least, yes, it did. Produce wind when I was.
You don't.
driving,
You
but
can't put the windows down in the bus.
You can.
Oh.
You can open them.
You can open them. I haven't opened them because I never opened up the bus. I think I never needed it.
I don't know if they open up like sideways or if they open up
Up and down, I thought.
Sideways.
But yeah, if it's sideways, then the air is just kind of helping the person in front of you. Not
When usually they don't need it. They usually don't need because they have air conditioning in the bus. So,
Yeah, those motherfuckers are like blast.
Yeah,
Some of
the
them.
driver will be with the AC, and then no one else will be with AC, and you're just like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
those city buses, they be rank.
Man.
and then
They be rank. I remember how when I used to take city buses
I had to take
everywhere.
that bus for the first 2 years of school.
14
high
before
school. Yep, you already know. We took that bus together.
Yeah.
But oh my god,
You
it
got
was
better.
annoying as fuck.
Time.
Yeah, you eventually stopped taking the bus, but yeah. My mom thought that someone like was shooting outside at 7 in the morning when it was a car backfiring. And I was walking to school to the bus stop, and she didn't. I don't think she called me. She just kind of mentioned that literally at the end of the day, and she was so sure that there was a gunshot, and I was just
You
like,
don't know the difference?
I'm pretty sure she does now. Well, I'm pretty sure she does now, but yeah, at the time I don't know.
Yeah, there was a car backfire over here, and I was just like, well, I wouldn't be surprised if there were actually gunshots because sometimes they do sound alike. And then those apartments right across in that corner, they're
Right
yeah.
there, yeah.
That's like what happened when me and Austin were gonna go to Illinois to get some stuff, and this truck's tire went boom. Because all I saw we were driving, we were all jamming. All of a sudden I hear a loud boom, and I'm like, because I thought we got shot at, but all of a sudden we saw the inner tires was smoking. I was like, that's fucked. You gotta pull over. But he handled that truck really good. You can tell he's been driving that truck for years because he literally guided it very nicely to get off instead of flying all over the road like some people would have.
Fat ass accident.
Yeah,
The only thing that sucks though is the inner tires, because of working for this other business I did last year. Those trucks, they said the outer tires ain't a problem. Once an inner tire breaks, people get pissed off because like the people you have to take the outside tire off just to get to the inner tire and then replace that and it's just extra.
Yeah.
And I was like, at least it was just one tire. Maybe that's why out of 17 out of 18 wheels could handle that.
So it was a semi that popped it.
Right next to us too.
Yeah, and that's
we're
the
like,
thing that
let's
when,
not
when we're on
do
the
this.
freeway. Anything can fucking
Next week, a lot of.
Especially in the morning, like right in the morning, you can see them go on the lane, then all of a sudden they're like tilted. I'm like,
Because of that wind, that
Really?
would be like. If you ever witnessed on one of them like company vehicles where it's like kind of big and it's just an empty ass space in the back, you can feel that wind go like this, and your truck is just like, oh shit. Like I'm
and that's
like,
why some of our trucks don't come into our job, and then that's when we have ETO because we
they don't want to
they're
die.
not driving.
Yeah, I was there where
Or
a
they're not
semi.
able to.
I was there when a semi got stuck under the bridge with us next to it. All of a sudden it just came. I was just looking up there. I was like, that trailer looks a little high. Then all of a sudden you can hear the scraping. It got stuck. I'm like, and I'm out. I'm not getting stuck behind traffic. I'm going around your
I was
ass.
like, if you see a bridge, I don't think semi should go underneath the bridge because most of the time if your trailer's not big enough or your stack road are gonna get stuck underneath there, and then and how the hell are you gonna get out of there? They got to take down the bridge or something to get you out of there because your dumbass went into a bridge.
And the thing is, like these GPSs from the trucks, maybe they don't know that the trailer's that big ahead, but like, wouldn't it like give a warning if you're in a rig? Be like, okay, there's a low drop.
Either that or you just have to know how tall your trailer is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that fucker.
Because our cousin drove semis and stuff, and he never got stuck. And we
I'm just
we
glad
went
you
around
just-
the bridge. We went around the bridges. We didn't go towards the bridge. We went around it to avoid the bridge, so we don't get stuck underneath it. I mean, we used to go to the railroad tracks with the semi.
Don't you have to stop? Don't trucks have to stop? Yeah.
Yeah, just like buses and
Yeah.
Oh, not
buses
that much
and
road?
shit. Yeah, I know they slow down, stop. Yeah, I think they stop and
They
then.
take the truck stops and all that,
Damn.
and then they either rest for like a 30-minute, like they take a nap in their truck, or they just like push their seat back and just try to.
They don't do their heads up. There's the one by West Allis. He's there every time. He just sits in the parking spot not with a trailer bed. He just sits there, and then there's no one. It's right in the daycare. It's like, how the hell did you get in there? There's a semi truck. It wasn't the whole trailer bed. It was just the trucks in the. It was inside the daycare. It's like, you went to work in your semi and you went to daycare with it. How did you get in there? How are you gonna get out?
He said, "Come on, kid, we're going on a bumpy ride here to this."
Yeah, because it's there every day.
Very good.
No. I think what I have a goal at some point. I'm trying to eventually save it to get like a camper, some kind of drive-in RV thing, so we can fucking just trap anywhere we want. Like, we don't have to worry about renting hotels, and we just find a spot and just crash there and just see everything. Like those hippie just fucking travel everywhere, just see the world.
Call it the mystery machine.
Hell yeah.
All the crazy machine. Chaos.
Hey, we can rip the seats out, we can do whatever we want with those vans.
If it's yours, yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
If it's not yours, you better run.
Hey, Scooby-Doo is based off of drugs, if you think about it. I was like, Scooby-Doo isn't really real.
No.
Shaggy's just constantly hungry.
The other three, like, I don't know.
I don't know.
The other three, I think they're deluded and they're there.
They're all believing that Scooby is there.
Well, what Shaggy? Shaggy?
Shaggy was the lead,
Scrappy,
definitely.
Scrappy, and there's another one. Another Scooby-Doo's cousin, and he's a tall white dog.
Shaggy said, "Get in the van. I got something."
Doofy Doo or something?
Doofy Doo.
Doofy.
Whatever his name is.
Doofy Doo.
I only heard of the two.
There's a third one.
There's three.
There's three of them. At least I swear it was on one of the episodes.
Doofy Doo.
Now-
Scoopy Doo.
No, Scrappy Doo, and there's another one.
I've only ever heard of Scooby Doo.
And there's the Scrappy Doo, and then there's
You
another
know
one.
Scrappy Doo, he's the minister.
Scooby Dum. There it is.
Oh, Scooby Dum.
Scooby Doo's cousin.
Oh, yeah, Scooby Dum.
Scooby Dum.
Yeah, Scooby Doo.
Wow.
No, that's probably like a make fun of.
No, he's real because I saw him in one of the episodes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's that new one. Like,
Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo Doo.
Yeah, right here. I remember him. He moved. He ran away. Scooby Doo just
He's
ran
like,
away.
nope.
Yeah.
He said, Scooby Doo.
I do not remember.
I don't remember. I always saw him.
That's why I said it's from the new one that came out.
No, he's been out for a while, but he's not in a lot of them. He's just in a couple. I just found one that he was in. I was like, who's he? He's walking around with. I thought Scrappy Doo was his only cousin. Who's this guy?
This long lost boy.
And the way he looks, I don't want to say what he looks like. What happened there?
He's old.
No,
He
he's.
said, ho ho.
I don't know, something.
No, messed up.
Yeah, he's messed up in his face, and something else is going on, and something happened there that.
Just another character
Yeah.
they created, to add to the mix of goofiness. Like, can you imagine eating that big ass sandwich? How the fuck, like,
I thought they were gonna say the big ass dog. I was gonna be like, no.
Yep, you eat a big ass dog, Rico.
with Scooby and then make that big ass sub? They said they only have the way you can make it now.
Really?
I was like, hey, how are you gonna? You said
Yeah.
try to bite that shit.
You can look at
Like
Subway.
Supernatural.
The
He's like,
big
look.
subs.
He's like, look.
Toast it.
Yeah, you
and
got
then it'll be squishier, so it'll be shorter.
Squishier?
And then you can just bite the corners of it and work your way to the middle.
That's what she said. He said, make your way to the middle. That's what she said. Anyway.
I did do that one.
I did one.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I know we didn't say this in the beginning, but for those who aren't, keep out, subscribe, like, follow, share to your fellow friends if you guys like to view our content, just so you know, it is for 18 and up.
You guys should know that at this point. I hope.
Definitely should know that.
Our
We're gonna keep reminding you.
For our challenges, we don't know what we're gonna do with challenges, but the most of the time, you can probably watch those, but this is not the podcasts.
Yeah. We already warned. You watched the podcast. We already reviewed.
Yep. Because
So
the
we did
challenges,
warn.
you can do what you guys can watch whatever you want to do if we do the challenges, but just make sure because we never know what come out of our mouths.
You know, I thought.
Not our
Sorry.
word.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I thought that controller was a Snickers.
It's fine.
You can eat it. Go ahead.
You're not you and you're hungry.
This is a Snickers to you?
He's hungry.
Would you like a Snickers? I have one.
Yes.
How many do you have? Because yeah.
It's just one, sorry.
Oh, yeah, split it.
Never mind. Then that's yours.
You can have it.
No, it's okay.
It's like a miniature one though.
Of course it is. I was hoping it was a.
But yeah, I thought it was one of them fat logs.
Yep. Billy, finish your sentence.
I'll take it.
Anyways,
Yeah, that'll be the end of the first segment, then we'll be back.
Yeah. You know, we were a little. We did all right. You know, freestyle period right there.
well, first of all, I don't care about segments anymore, so it's
Yeah.
up to y'all what y'all want to do.
You can do it.
Hopefully it starts.
Alright, well, we're back, guys, for the second.
The second.
The second.
The second. Totally the
I'm so
second.
used to saying segments, that's why.
I know. This is the second.
Segment, there we go. But I'm gonna probably walk away from doing segments or whatever eventually. But anyways, we watched quite a bit of stuff. The first thing was called like the Flug. Basically it's like the Megalodon like crocodile. We already call him Super Croc, one of the two. We just watched the trailer from that, and basically it's like they had this big old hurricane, and then basically this hungry giant alligator like comes in, and these guys has to get transferred in this prison. And basically you're stuck in the jail. Well, like there's a flood out there, hurricane, and then an alligator. So it's like both ways you're screwed. So it's like you got a big alligator inside, and then you got the hurricane, and more alligators outside. So it's like
So like stuck.
yeah, yeah. It was it looked pretty interesting though. It was like just imagine yourself in that position, like you're stuck there in jail. You got an alligator there, fucking hurricane outside.
Imagine being stuck in that cell with the door closed, and they're like, "Stay here." Well, no shit. And then you just see like the crocodile just swimming in front of you, and you're just like, "What the fuck was that?"
Right.
My problem is like,
You're
how
like,
the
are you
hell
gonna
did
let
you
me
get
in,
in?
bro? You gonna let me out?
The door opens and no one's there.
Voila.
I'm gonna start climbing.
I was like, the reason, the thing is like, how did it get in there? That big of thing, you can't get to the door. How did it get in? You had it escaped. You had it always in the basement already.
Can't get the sewer.
You kept it there. And you just open. Oh, what happened?
I mean, look at Florida. How do the gators get in there? They walk right through. So
Yeah, but this is a big ass gator. It ain't gonna fit through the door. They come. Then they just walk right in because they got doggy doors.
Shit, brute force from the water.
Yeah. Or through a window. I don't know.
Yeah.
The window too, because if it's a jail cell, I'm pretty sure they got. Well, no, because they would have pretty small windows. But that building looked like it had big windows.
He took the elevator up. Some police stations have like underground parking. You can just walk through there.
He said, "All right, shift started."
Right.
Yeah, it comes out July 14th of this year. So.
Sweet.
All right.
I know that you can tell sometimes it's CGI and some scenes look like they put like
It's gonna
Like the bomb in the windows.
It's going to have to be a CIG.
Yeah,
Yeah, but look, but there's like the,
Notorious CIG.
but there's like the better way, and then there's like like the Megalodon, like with Jason Statham, like that one you can literally tell, like not tell if it's CGI or
But
not.
now
like,
you
it's
can.
really good.
The new
This
one you can a little bit in it, cause
Oh yeah,
the alpha.
Kraken.
Cause yeah, you're not gonna have to crack it out in the real movie with you.
No.
Are you going to?
I mean, shit.
Should train the shit.
This is my friend Al. He's gonna be part of your movie today.
I just got white called it out. Hater.
Next thing I was talking about called what was it? Undawn. It's like a new zombie game. Basically, Will Smith in it. But I got excited because I thought it was like it's gonna be like PS4 or PS5 thing. But it's for your basically mobile game and PC.
But with the Will Smith thing, it's only gonna be on Android And
For me,
the computer is gonna be the 6 different characters you can pick from. Cause I looked it up and I did some stuff on it. And they ain't saying anything they ever gonna come to a console. Only probably will be it's gonna be like he said.
yeah. You just gotta get the PC go.
Yeah.
Cause those mobile zombie ones are weird.
But if you get your mobile, you get your Will Smith in it.
Right.
You get to slap someone with it.
Oh my God, we're
He's gonna find you on you.
hey, want to interview while you're here?
It comes out June 15th, so pretty soon. It's like next week or something.
Yeah.
Or next week after. Yeah. So more news on Marvel Spider-Man 2. They show like basically the gameplay reveal. Saw like the black suit Spider-Man, and that's one of my favorite ones when he's like the black suit because he's like savage. You don't give two fucks. I know they changed like his voice like the more deeper, and they said the story's gonna be more darker and more darker combat. But you got Craven, or first seeing him in there, I was just like, oh shit, he looks really good as
Is he the
shit.
guy who strangled the guy?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he hunts like a whole bunch of creatures down and stuff like that, and now he's out to kill all these superheroes that are animals, but he's gonna hunt them down now.
He's like,
him.
He says, Spider-Man, huh? I got you. No.
Yeah, he's like, I want fucking challenge. He's like, okay.
But then he come up with a Spider-Man that he turns into that monster spider.
Oh, yeah.
Like when the spider blood takes over his body and he turns into this monster spider.
That'll be
Is
crazy.
that him? No.
Not Venom, but he's just regular Spider-Man, but he just turns into a creature because the blood took over him and it took over everything and he just turned into something else that he's not supposed to be. But that would be cool. And that's when they brought in the Manhunter to hunt this thing down.
He said, big problems, huh? Nothing I can't solve. Gets beat up.
Yeah.
But he keeps coming back anyways.
It's tangled in the web.
I don't know. I was trying to remember the last time he was like in a game or a movie. Really, like only like those back in the day he was in those the cartoon Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But game, I don't.
He has
remember.
never been in a game because
I think I played one of the games. Something was with Craven. I don't know who I was, what character I was, but he was like whooping ass. I was like, you're pissing me off, Craven. Like,
But it has the lizard in there, and it looked like Craven's after him, and basically Spider-Man and Miles is basically trying to protect him from Craven. So. And not try to get eaten by the lizard either, so. In the meantime. Well, like.
that's one time the villains team up with Spider-Man because of this guy. But I don't think he has superpower, he's just like shooting creatures. But I don't know, because he hasn't been in a lot of the games. What are they going to give him? Powers come out of bullets?
who knows?
Probably explosive bullets or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
He looks like he's OP anyway.
He's OP, but it's still like he's just a guy with a gun. Take his gun away.
He's not just a guy with a gun.
I was gonna say he looked like he had like strength when he lifted up.
Yeah, I know.
He has some abilities there.
You mean the next Captain America?
Oh yeah. And then obviously returning, like you got Black Cat in there, the Prowler because he was in the in the first one, and the Taskmaster.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then talk about maybe Kingpin was gonna be in there too.
No, I don't know.
I was sick fighting. I remember fighting him in it was like the old PS2 on Spider-Man 3. You had to fight Kingpin. I was tired, but with the technology now, what do you look like? I'd be tired.
Yeah, right.
But it said Craven was after everyone. He's like, I'm coming for you and you. Obviously, you'll have Venom in there in probably a later time, but. I know some people are like, because like gameplay, you showed too much. The guy's like, who made it, he's like, no, you haven't seen nothing yet. That's just like a little tip of the iceberg.
Yeah,
There's a lot
they always do because they add stuff to it.
But watch, we got a fight Spider or Peter Parker at the because when he's like the black suit, try to get it off him. That'd be so.
Oh hell no, we're gonna get our ass whooped.
Tobey Maguire will be the main villain of the.
Right, it's gonna be Toby.
Toby will be the boss of the game. You gotta beat him.
Yeah, it's supposed to come out sometime like this coming year. So looking forward to that. The next it's called Hidden Strike with Jackie Chan and John Cena. Now this was like the longest like movie like probably been waiting. It originally was gonna call Project X, but whatever delays over the time years, like they didn't know they were gonna send it or whatever. So now we finally got our trailer and they finally let it happen. So I'm excited to see Jackie Chan and John Cena together in a movie.
That's just gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, it looked funny. Shit.
I think John Cena needs to stay to like funny roles because you don't want to be compared too much to The Rock. And that'll destroy his career if that's gonna come to it.
I mean, he has his own way of action.
Yeah, I know, but like we want to get too compared to The Rock because Rock did it first for him. And you know how people are these days, they criticize someone over someone else's stuff and they mess with other people's careers.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to it coming out. Didn't say like what really like sometime this year, but didn't say like what month. But I'm excited to see this.
Right, that's Jackie Chan back in action.
Oh yeah, that's who is one of my favorite actors. Does martial arts too.
Yeah, he's old, but he's still kicking butt.
Still kicking ass. Now with them falling off and landing on him, he's like, "Get off of me!"
Did he do a movie with him and Harrison Ford?
Harrison Ford.
Because they both are up in age and they're still doing their own stunts.
Oh yeah, we still gotta see that Indiana Jones.
Oh shit, sorry. That's
You do it.
Everything survived.
He's like,
I don't think it comes out end of June. The Indiana Jones one. That's gonna be the last one he's doing. So.
Yeah,
he's in another one.
Yeah, he's trying to do another movie, but yeah, he said as far as Indiana Jones, that's his
Yeah.
last run. Is that?
Yeah, he's in another movie.
So yeah, I saw the previews in theaters and I went to go watch that one movie and I was like, oh shit, wait a minute, that's Indiana Jones. He looks old as fuck.
I'm saying, bro, how you still got this shit at 80-some years old?
He looked
Whatever.
like he was out of breath recording the film. He was just like,
Yeah. They gave him a award too, like standing for like everyone just clapped for him, and then you see him like crying and that because it's like he's been around a long time. That's like from years from now, all our famous that we grew up is gonna be gone.
Yeah, that's what
Our
I'm
kids
saying.
gonna like, what the hell is that? Like you're
What the
gonna
hell's that?
watch it.
Yeah, you're gonna watch all of these.
You're like
You're about to learn how to treasure hunt with that
Arnold's
hat.
old up to
take a
age.
seat, straps him down, you're gonna watch this.
They're gonna know everything there is about.
They're gonna do to you because lots of you will strap him down and watch the movie.
Like if you think of it, that last one, the Crystal Skull one, when he went for that rope and missed and had to go back, that was he messed that up. But like you can see it, but he's like, fuck it, keep going at this point.
The next one is it's called Devil Reacts. Basically, it's a series of murders in the 1800s will avenge for a forbidden voodoo, woken up accidentally by a group of teenagers, of course. Dumbass. No.
Yes, dumbass. I'm saying.
It's in the game world, not in real life.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, it's
No voodoo's real.
No, talking about kids that mess around.
Oh.
Go with the flow, Rico.
I mean, some maybe might. You never know. Shit, I'll be tired. So go. Oh, we're gonna
Enjoy
do this.
mine.
We're gonna.
Shit, I had some neighbors below me who fucking fucked that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We had to move because the house started to get a little creepy.
Oh man.
I'll be like, now look what you did.
Look. He said.
And whistling and all types of shit. I'm good.
I don't know, but it comes out June 23rd of this year. But looked interested. Like had a little black and white. You don't really see that back in the day. But you get to see like a guy like basically like the keeper. You see him with some dreads and he's just like see a guy with a whole shovel come into your door. I'd be like, whoa.
Hell no. I ain't open no door for you. I'll say who's there first. Don't tell for just opening the door.
He'll open the door for himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll
true.
because he was like, she closed the door on me and she's like, he goes, he's right behind him.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, nope. Time.
Like Danny Phantom or some shit.
Yeah.
They need to make a movie of that. Danny Phantom.
That'd be sick as fuck.
I know.
Live
no,
action.
As long as they don't mess it
That
up.
would be sick.
Yeah,
live
but
action.
no, don't give them the idea. They got messed up with Disney movies. Don't give them no. They got messed up with people's childhood.
It's
Don't
already,
Make a Danny Phantom.
Yes, make it.
No,
It's
you
already
gotta mess it up. You can't.
it's
you
already
can't trust.
messed up.
We can't trust you. We can't trust you with our
It's gonna be
childhood.
Oh, I can't see that.
Besides, it's not Disney, it's Nickelodeon.
I know, but still, they haven't did it.
I
Already.
think, right?
It is Nickelodeon.
Okay, I was
Yeah, I
like,
know.
that's different.
Disney has no say
Like
in
Cartoon
it.
Network type shit.
No, we don't need. No, we don't want them to destroy.
Now, come on, I want to see him go through the walls in real life.
Think about it. They're not gonna do it. It's gonna be him bouncing off the walls. He went through the wall.
I don't know. Never know, because all the action shit.
Well, he
Like,
last
they
one-
did that Rick and Morty shit. That was like on Nickelodeon shit.
Yeah,
and that's
but-
live action.
Freaking Woody was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Or it was on Cartoon. It was one of those.
It was a cartoon, yeah.
But it was like on the
I
late.
think the only one they did from, I think the Nickelodeon, isn't it like Max Steel was a Nickelodeon show?
I don't even know what that is.
I knew it was Cartoon Network.
Whatever that one is, they made a movie on that one. That was good.
So maybe they'll do fine with Danny Phantom.
The kid.
Well, no, it's easy.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's see how they do with Lilo and Stitch.
I look forward to
But
that.
that's a Disney, not Nickelodeon.
Yeah, and we know. I know a lot more coming out. There's other ones coming out of Disney. What they're going to try to do, because I saw my sisters. She got the list of everything they're trying to do of a Disney. Huh?
Moana.
Yeah,
I was just singing.
Yep,
that
there
song.
are, but there's other ones. There's other ones.
Honestly, I saw that list. I forgot what all on there.
I would love to see it. Wait, aren't they making a live action one?
Yeah, The Rock
Yeah.
announced it. He was doing
Oh,
it.
dude,
They got the director who's doing it, so he's like.
We won't know until because like if you haven't seen like Little Mermaid, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, you would like it, right? I'm just kidding.
You like it more.
I haven't watched it yet.
Huh? I can't talk about it then.
Yeah, you can't talk about it.
Come on.
Because I low-key might see it actually. Like,
Well, that
it's, yeah, it's
After
I
that-
mean, it's the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
it's a little. I can't shit on it that much.
No, but they actually did it justice.
Wait,
Did you see that fucking popcorn a bucket you get? It's like it's so
Right.
big. I'm saying it, but it's literally like a bucket. It's just like
Yeah.
the characters on there.
The characters.
you know what I'm talking
Do you know the characters are? What are they?
Yeah, Ariel,
Come on.
Ursula.
Go on. Two more.
there's more, but
That's all I remember.
Let's say.
You can't
That
remember
fish,
Sebastian?
Flounder or something.
Flounder,
Yeah, Flounder.
Sebastian. Ursula, I had enough with her. Like, I used to fucking dream about her when I was going deep down in the darkness, and here she's waiting with her creepy eyes going.
That's what you dream about. We gotta use dream
when she
about
crawls
Not in the
in the
good way.
cartoon, she crawls at her. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah. No, when she turned in that big giant, she goes.
I'm like,
Then you gotta see the.
bullshit.
I can't talk about that.
Yeah.
You need to see the real live action one when she does that stuff.
You probably can't talk about. I don't really care. I don't know. I might not watch it. To be honest, I would.
I'm not talking a little about it, something about it, but it's fully criticized. But the person got destroyed for doing it. So
I don't know one. Let's see. Oh, Project Pio. It's a new Shia LaBeouf movie. You know, finally getting back into this movie. But so basically, based on a true story of the Great Pio Pio, I guess. So it's based off of World War One, and after it, Italian soldiers broke in, but vicious are returning the village ruled by wealthy landowners. Events are surrounding the first free election in Italy threatens to tear the village apart.
I don't know.
Is it based off of this, like the photo of the priest and the soldier?
could be.
If it's Project Pio.
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
But yeah, that looks pretty interesting.
With coffee and
Like
loud.
this?
Priest dies. Oh yeah.
It could be
from
right
it.
there.
Could be, yeah,
I
could
don't-
be.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, because that's like the end of the First World War.
Yeah.
I think so.
So,
That would be kind of interesting because I would. I don't know because the First World War was what 1940 something, right?
Something like that.
that was a lot
I think.
earlier.
Probably.
Because the Second World War was like around
No,
that time,
you're-
or 50s. Yeah. They're gonna go.
Doesn't matter.
Oh shit! 1918.
No,
I was gonna say that, but
Yep.
I was like, no, that's wrong. But I
No,
was-
there you go. There are people. You know, that's you. Remember, he's the one that looked it up. He's the one that said it.
But he remembered.
Not
He found it.
He found it after a while, but
In
he
the
said.
1900s, right?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, but look at watch the trailer from it. Look interested. I always like watch Shia LaBeouf's movies. When he goes into acting, he really gets into it. Like this one he did Fury. Like he did he was like a soldier, and he didn't shower for a whole months, and the cast had to smell him, and he even made like a cut on himself. Like he really gets in his characters. But this he turned like a new leaf because he used to be alcoholic, he always got arrested and stuff. But after doing this movie, he literally turned the right path, and now he's more religious now. But that's why he learned a lot from it. Yeah, but it looks interesting. Those you're gonna get angry from seeing innocent people getting tortured from. Look like Germans. That it looks
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if it was Germans, then it was probably World War II because World War II.
But yeah, it looks pretty interesting. You almost look like you. Could have been a big long. You look like a spinning image.
What about him? He has a beard too.
I know, but he has almost your face in it.
There you go.
So it's whoosh. Time comes
Pound
on.
peel.
You think he said it wrong?
You're in a movie now.
I'm tired of the soldiers coming knocking at the door. Ew.
Hell no, I'm not having ghost soldiers from World War I and II come here.
It's gonna be Hitler.
No.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gonna come up and be like, never.
Here comes the whisper in your ear.
How you doing?
I know it's already out too. It came out June 2nd. I saw it on fucking Prime. I was like, oh, gotta get there.
Oh, I thought you watched it. I was going.
No.
I just saw it appear.
That's me watching Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff like that. Past and Little
And then y'all
Mermaid.
watch the Fast X, and we can talk about it.
I know. I'm waiting for Rika to sit down and.
Well, excuse me. Down, get your nose.
Because the day you were off, you went running off to
sounded like
hanging out with other people.
I had things to deal with, things to deal with. That was kind of important. So.
You sound like Muscle Man for a second. Oh no, bro.
Oh no, not him.
Yep.
Let's see, this one oh man, I forgot to show the trailer, but I remember it's called Talk to Me. It's this new horror movie.
Talk to me.
Talk to me.
And we watched these guys. They finally got their debut movie called the director brothers, the brothers Danny and Michael Philpin. Wait, I'll show a picture first. These guys. Remember they made all those crazy actions.
Oh yeah, damn.
Look, just these guys that we they dressed as they all did these wrestlings and fightings. They made these cool literally Star Wars fights. Now they're actually finally getting their debut actual.
You said Talk to Me?
Yeah.
What?
You said Talk to Me is the name of the title?
Yep.
Why does it say it's this? Oh, is it that part?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
They directed.
Okay, they directed it. Okay, I was gonna say.
They should have been made a movie because they made some good ass stuff back then.
I'm saying.
So basically, it's an Australian horror movie following a group of teenagers who discover that a hand that allows them to communicate with the dead.
Nope.
I'm bit his hand.
Nope.
Yep, you have to touch that.
How you doing? That's
Comes out.
How you doing?
Hell no. It comes out July 28th of this year.
Yep.
Should a day before Alicia's birthday go.
That's
there you go. Alicia, happy birthday. Go find that hand.
That's Licio.
There you go.
Because she won't be here on the 28th, so there she was. There she was underground the whole time.
Who?
This shit just came out that day.
Time evil thing.
Yeah, if you talk, or I guess talk to the the dead or whatever, like, but they get in the trailer they get not what they want for, obviously they get a whole demon thing going for them.
Of course.
But
No time for that shit.
but look interesting though.
Yeah, I'm down to watch that though. Like,
Especially with their first debut, it's in especially with they made some really good content back in the day. So
I'm surprised they didn't do like a funny movie. Just
No, I need them to come out with a better horror film because some of them are just too predictable. Yeah, you jump, but they're too
A lot of them
predictable.
are really predictable.
I don't jump from most of them. Oh,
These guys are unpredictable, so I'm
yeah.
interesting to see
I
how
was
this
surprised
turns
they did
out.
a horror. I know a lot of them they did like more comedy.
comedy.
But no, they did like more comedy. But some of them they did like some gruesome, like they did like Nerf, but it called the bloodiest Nerf. So when they shoot, the blood actually just shot up and even shot like a dog. And then he's like, "You shot my dog." He blew him like with a whole shotgun and stuff.
You shoot me, but not my fucking dog.
Cause like in this one, they all literally start like brawling, like wrestling, like, and they were literally grab these glass, like they had some like.
Oh, that
phone
was
glass.
those people?
Yeah, that's.
Holy shit.
So and then this big fat dude, he got smashed with a whole glass bottle, and he's just like, oh, here's a big, psh, and they're like breaking through them tables, hitting their heads on the cars. And this guy had an old man mask. I said that was Rico. Could he's going, what's all the ruckus? And they threw a shit and they smashed him in the face. I hear
Yeah, he just fucking hit
shit, but it's gonna be good. This one that we watched, there's a game called Alone in the Dark, a new horror video game. I thought you were gonna throw something. Called David. David Harper's it, a guy from Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah.
He's in there. Yeah, we saw a little bit like the trailer of it. Looked pretty insane there. Like you see those creatures coming out. Shit. And of course he plays his being his cop's private investigator. But I guess it's a remake from 1992 one. And then there's I guess a franchise I didn't even know about. So I looked it up. I was like, whoa. Whoa. But it's cool having him up there. Like now you're having stars that you know in games. Like you had Ashton Tinsdale in this one horror one.
Oh, yeah.
And then Brenda Song in one, Will Smith in one. I'm like, shit. Then they had that other who played Doofy up in Scream. He was up in one. He's a werewolf though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it comes out October 25th. So close to Halloween. About time.
God.
There's one that I'm excited for, the Phantom Blade Zero.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, Samurai.
It just
shit.
sucks. It's only PlayStation 5.
Shit, hopefully before that I have my pizza.
He said, I need you real quick.
Is that
First game.
Is that or on PC? Is on. Of course, it's on PC. Man.
But yeah, like we saw the trailer, we saw the action in it, like literally the action in it, the sword fighting like is sick. It's like it's really like he's just like blocking everything. He's like nope, just taking all. Obviously, when you play, we'd be like getting cut up and get knocked off the horse or something.
Why don't you try to run across the wall and slip and go to your death down the hill?
Fuck it.
He said, whoop.
But basically, you're the sole and elite assassin. You know, you're serving a powerful organization, knowing simple as the order.
Oh, not the order.
So he was basically framed for the murder of the order's, like, I guess the king. So Gravelin's injury is a manhunt, so they're basically after him. Then a mystic healer managed to save him from death, but the only cure him. He only has basically 6 days. So basically, he has to find who actually killed the person and clear his name and before his time runs out. So basically, you got a time limit.
66 days.
It's time for a 7.
You're gonna beat it longer than that, less than that.
I don't know, it said it's gonna be like 30 to 40 hours of gameplay.
His ass is gonna be up all night, like if I know him.
I didn't say really like a late 2023 or early 2024. So.
At least you got time to prepare yourself.
So gotta get these out. 2K23, fucking Resident Evil 4. I'm collecting all those Resident Evil ones, the remakes. I don't know why they skipped. So they skipped the first. They didn't want to remake the first one, but they go 2 and 3, 4. Now they want to talk about making a remake of the first. I'm like,
no, y'all late to the party.
Yeah, you know that one's gonna be the best one too. If they're gonna, because they're gonna remake that one, and it's gonna be the best one.
You're
Yeah,
probably like, that's for last.
that'll be the only one.
The only one. You have 3, 4.
Yeah, they want the remake of.
oh, and then the 5th one. Then they're talking about the 9th one they're making. So I'm like, damn, they're going all the way.
Jesus.
So go home or go hard. Go hard or go home.
I guess we need that Star Wars one.
Yeah.
I forgot what that one is called with the crime rock star or something. You're basically they have all these stars in there. You got Chuck Norris, he's the sheriff.
Oh yeah.
You're the bad guy. You're the boss. And you got and you can like if you die, he comes waiting right there for you, going so. It was rope and all.
I'm not about to get my ass whooped by Chuck Norris. Okay, that guy does not take no crap.
Yeah, and you're in first person mode, so you're gonna be seeing foot come your way.
Oh my god. Oh, him and that damn foot though.
Go. Yeah, he's like almost 90.
He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just gonna fuck your shit up.
He's out there.
Well, I think he was one of the martial arts versus Bruce Lee too. Yeah, Jackie Chan did. He got his act. Yeah. He said he's not gonna lie. He got his ass whooped. He said he did good though, but then he said he was doing good, and then Bruce Lee's like fuck this, and just took his ass out. And then Chuck Norris was actually a pretty interesting competition for Bruce Lee. He gave him a run for his money. Bruce Lee had to use his tactics more than his speed at that point, because Chuck Norris could keep up with him. What was Harry Chad using?
I did the one hand tool this. So Bruce Lee got mad. Then he came through.
He had enough of his shit.
Well.
Wait, there was something we were starting to discuss earlier that we said we were going to save for this.
There was that Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, yeah.
Alice in Wonderland.
How do we know, like, when Alice goes down the rabbit hole, right? What if it's like, I bet you they're going to make some drug thing out of this now.
They want to make a drug because
like it's actually LSD or some kind of drug that's trippy. You think you're going in this hole and shit, but you're really just laying in your whole bed.
It's called DMT.
Hey, I mean, you said click the heel, sober up.
Okay.
You got the witch of the west and the east. And
the north and east. The north and west.
the north and the south.
South, there you go.
We're forgetting. Wait, did you say east?
Yeah, there's like the
East?
Was it the west and the west.
The west and
The west and the east are the evil. I think
No, west is.
I didn't even know there was actually like other ones. I thought
there's
it was
other
the
there's
West and the
three
West.
because you didn't see because they got crushed by the house.
I thought that was the
No, then the other one showed up. That's the other one, and then the good one that brought her down to the
oh, the one with blue, right?
that's the nice one, and then there has to be a fourth one somewhere.
There's only 2
There's 3.
in Wizard of Oz.
There's
No,
3.
there's 2.
There's 3.
Where was 3 in the
The one underneath the house.
I think the third one was the one who was doing the witch in the tornado when she was like in the house sleeping. I think that's the third one.
No, the one that crushed
True.
the one that crushed by the house was the first one. Then the other one that was the main villain of it, and then there's a nice fairy that came, a nice one that came in.
Yeah.
And there's probably gonna be whoever. I forgot which one that one was. Because if it was, I don't know if it's south or north. It's one of
Definitely
those.
was no south. I don't
Then
think.
south is the other one that did show up.
She probably died under the house. South probably died under the
No,
house.
that was one. That was east or west. East
No, one of those 2 were nice ones.
No,
Because they battled each other.
no, that's south.
Don't play with me.
I know.
Don't play with me. I know my Wizard of Oz. Well,
Okay.
We're gonna find out.
but
Wizard of Oz wizards, right?
anyway,
No.
Witches, not wizards.
Man's gonna switch my house.
You're gonna say something.
You go home, motherfucker. Aha, okay.
Yeah, Glenda. Like Glenda.
See, Glenda and what the fuck?
Miss
See, now I was gonna say the Good Witch and the
the
Wicked
West.
Witch of the West. I think the West was the. Okay, here are the 4 witches. Okay. We should know this. Come on.
I know
stupid
3 of
ass
them,
phone.
but we never got to hear because they did the remake of the when they showed the 2 witches that got crushed and then the other turned into the evil one from the Oz. Because Jane Franco was the Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah, that one was fun.
Because there was 2 of them in there, and that was the 2 evil ones. And then the third one was whoever the nice one was. That one was it had to be south or west, south or north.
It's not. It's being an ass right now. So someone else will come up.
I'll look at
My
it.
phone's being a dick right now.
Well, I remember that James Franco one. That was funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
he comes in.
Yeah, because that's why how you see the third one. Because in the Wizard of Oz, when the Oz they show the 2 evil witches, and then the regular one has the good one, and the one that crushed underneath the house was the sister of the one that came in.
But.
Went off. Yeah, because he came in. He was like, he's like, did I say knock? He comes and goes, I knocked.
Well, that guy was fucking tired of his shit. Well, he was mad as fuck. He said, "You didn't knock. You didn't knock." You just see him walking out, and he goes, boom! Just kicks in that fucking door with his damn thing ready. He came for business, not for your bullshit. He's tired.
He's tired. He was, in a road.
Oh, I'm saying. Oh, James Franco in that one too. The interview, he was funny as hell too. And good. That thing was good. Well, Seth Rogen had to put the drugs up his ass just to get away with the shit to get in. He was like, oh, he's like, you just
my
gotta
God,
put up your
yeah,
ass.
yeah.
Why?
See, Wicked Witch of the West.
Mm-hmm.
But they actually have a Witch of Oz. They actually have a movie of it.
Of course they do.
That was Wizard of
But I'm
Oz.
trying to see how many.
I know.
They said there is 4 of them.
I know it's 4 of them, but the 4th one didn't show up because that's the one that shows the most. It's the West.
Okay, so she is evil.
And the East is the one that got crushed.
See, no wonder why West Dallas is evil.
Yep. There you go. That's
West.
why. But Glenda was the.
Yeah, see, we got a horror movie coming out called Gale.
Yeah.
With that scarecrow. Well, see, the scarecrow's crazy then.
Big ol' you.
They said he has no brain.
Yeah. She's from the South. Yeah. Glenda is the South.
Okay.
And the one that crushed her underneath the house was the East.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
And the North never showed up. North forgot to come.
North said, fuck y'all.
Yep.
I got mine in it.
No.
Now you give him ideas. Now North come on.
Come on now.
Bring her out. Come
Shit,
on,
she
let's
might be
get
up in this
But it won't matter because they'll.
Yeah, I was gonna say she might be in Gale.
Could be.
Nah,
Maybe that's her name, Gale.
Could be. I don't know. They don't talk about the 4th one.
She said you splash water on her, she just sits there like, I'm not West. Like,
She's like, nope.
well.
Yeah.
Well, the time seeing her feet underneath the house going.
So finish what you're talking about the Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, we did.
Did you finish what you were talking about?
Yeah, it was just a little ideas and time.
Don't give them ideas. They're already gonna give
They
you.
already made a movie on Spoonful of Sugar too, and they made that about
I know,
drugs,
but you don't make it.
so-
Don't make them give them ideas.
They
They'll
made
do
that
it for
about
real.
acid.
They'll give you a drug. You think you are going down the hole.
So these movies are going down the hole.
I know.
Or they're making them more like about that. Anyways.
No.
Yeah.
Like Spoonful of Sugar was like Mary Poppins. No time for acid.
Shush,
Here you
that's-
go.
Like I got because I got the when my segment comes up, I got more of the rumors that are coming up with the next live ones and the ones that are confirmed will be coming out. So yeah, I'll wait until.
I want to keep going.
So you can keep going if you want.
Let me see. Good.
Alright, we'll be back.
So, welcome back to my segment. Like, I wish you know if everyone was an anime fan, they know that Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War Part 2 is coming out in July called Separation. And I showed them the trailer of it. And what do you guys think about it?
Well, at least now the one dude that your favorite, he's embraced.
Well,
He keeps getting strong.
Yeah, 'cause he's the first Bleach, One Piece. One Piece and Naruto are the big three. Dragon Ball Z is just the godfather of the anime. But after Bleach and stuff like that, stuff spread out from it. You can tell what was like if you've seen the new anime. I forgot the name of it, but it's like Naruto, but it's like a kid off of Naruto, not like Boruto, but like you could the characters remind me of like Naruto. Well,
like 86, 86, or?
no, it's forgot the name. Let's see. I watched a couple.
Well, if you only watched a little bit, you might not
I
remember.
finished it all, but I forgot the name of it. I even watched the movie of it. Well, like, it's what you thought about the animation, don't you?
It's pretty good. It looks good.
Tony?
No, I've never really watched it, but it looked something I would could get into. Looked interesting.
Shit.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, if you're doing Bleach, Demon Slayer, Blue
I think-
Exorcist.
Yeah. I watched all those. I haven't watched Demon Slayer because I was trying to watch anime with my brother for the first time. He's watching anime.
Well, excuse me, I found Welcome to Eden. I finished Outer Banks. Like, there's just too much out there now.
Yeah. And me and him were watching that, and then we saw. Oh yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen. That's the one that if you watched it, it reminds you of Naruto. The three main character and the sensei reminds you of Kakashi, Naruto, of all those four characters. It reminds you of just like it was inspired off of Naruto, but it's good. It's like,
Let's find out what the fans say about that. Who's fans of Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know how to say that name, that word of that second.
yeah, and the second season is finally coming out in July. At the same time as my Bleach.
He said I'm watching both.
I'm watching
So-
both animes.
At the same time on two different screens.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, pause.
Okay.
That's two different big ass.
Yeah,
monitors.
just to fill you guys in, like Bleach is like every season, like, every character had like a sort of Reaper, like the Reapers are like death, and they're like they take your soul, save you from soul, and then there's the Hollows, like the devils and stuff like that. But they turn into, when you lose your soul, you turn into these Hollows, and if you were evil,
You turn into his helmet.
you turn into these Hollows.
Damn, you're being
If you
treated.
have no heart, you can't turn back. But it's only how you they lose a chain. It's a chain stuck to your heart when they are soul. If that gets cut, you turn into a hollow.
Damn.
And then next season, the hollows my favorite character from the Espadas. That's what the name of it. They're from Spain. It's called Grinjal. Is like. He's one of the main villains that everyone likes. That one and there's a good and then there's like the Fullbring arc, and everyone didn't care about it. That's when Ichigo lost his powers as he fought against Aizen and stuff like that. And this season is about the Quincy's. The recommended from the Germans and the Nazis, they kill everything else but themselves. They hate everything else but themselves.
That's fucked.
And their friend of Ichigo is turned evil, and he wants to save him, bring him back to the good side. This season, the creator of it let him get the red light of being more gruesome, and
Went all out, huh?
he went all out. And this
I would too. Like, you give me the code.
yeah, you can cut it in half. You see people cut off in half. You get the main characters a lot of the main characters get killed off, and the first couple episodes.
Jesus.
You said the first couple seconds.
You said goodbye.
Yep. Yeah, and like they don't play around. And this episode, this part of it, like they want to see how much they can push the boundaries, because some of the people are more reductive, and they'll see what they, because they have, if you've watched the manga, I haven't watched the manga, we'll read the manga and stuff like that, but they have scenes in there that they didn't bring it to life yet. But I'm gonna see if they bring it to life on the screen.
That's because by the time it enters our screen, that shit's already done on their side. They say, here you go.
Yeah.
Alright, yes.
But then in these, they're adding more things that hasn't been in the manga. They're updating some of the scenes. And there's like, I think there's like 3 to 4 more parts to it. Mm-hmm. Like every couple. So but they changed the date of it. It used to be on Mondays, now it's gonna be on Fridays now.
Oh boy.
And then it's like, why didn't you just keep it on Monday? And that's when Bleach was facing against Chainsaw Man.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah. People say it was good, and I haven't watched Chainsaw Man. And people that I talk to, some say like they got boring in the beginning of this season. I can't say anything because I haven't watched it. But I hear like the main character is lonely all the time, and he's horny all the time.
Oh my god.
Lonely and horny.
That's bad. He said that's why I'm slaughtering y'all motherfuckers.
It's like, okay.
He said lonely and horny.
He wants attention. He's after every girl he sees. This reminds me of somebody we know.
Who? Oh, I was gonna say you looked at me. I was gonna say you looked at him. I was like, what?
No, look at you.
And then looked at me. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that shit.
You're so low.
No.
Yeah, so like I'm looking forward to it. Then I wait for another freaking couple months for the ending of it.
That's only a couple months. You'll be okay.
I know, but then I get bored. I gotta watch all the episode because then I'll be waiting for the next season. And like so more Disney's for Disney. Like I seen like The Little Mermaid. I know a lot of people only didn't see The Little Mermaid.
There was The Little Mermaid.
It's good. It's one of the better ones.
How many are there?
All the Disney movies, like all the live
actions. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I think Mulan's probably one of the best ones.
I wouldn't know.
You ever seen it?
No.
The only thing that sucks is they didn't have Mushu talk.
Yeah, that's the only thing that.
But other than that,
I don't know. I didn't
Good
watch
action.
it because
And Jet Li.
Disney's supposed to be Disney, not make it adult version of it. If that's the case, go watch porn.
what do you talk about? Look at the new.
Go watch porn. What
Go
do you
watch
like?
porn.
Because no, I tell you what the thing is.
He said we should just like, yeah, it's porn topics, guys.
No, it's called corn.
Corn.
Porn.
If you're gonna live action Disney, go watch Corn.
Because if you, I'll tell you why I said that. Because this viewer viewed he's from New York. He viewed the Little Mermaid. It wasn't sexual enough.
Yeah, he wants it sexual.
He said the Little Mermaid wasn't sexual enough. It's for kids most of the time.
Yeah, because you know when she in a cartoon where she's supposed to transform into the human, he probably wanted to see her full body or something. Like, dog, she was a kid, right?
Yeah.
Or was she?
No,
I don't know.
she's older, but
Either way,
don't forget,
she was
this is
older,
Disney.
never mind.
You're not gonna see if that's why I said.
But also Disney also puts in really subtle adult jokes in that.
I know, but like
you can't get too mad about it.
But he got blasted for it because this is supposed to be for kids most of the time.
Yeah, well, 100%. It's supposed to be for children.
Yeah.
You know, because children don't really understand adult humor like that. I know, I sure did.
Yeah, I know.
But man,
we watch back now and it's like, oh, so that's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
So wait a minute.
Like, you were slick.
Dude, they're really smooth with that shit.
Because don't forget, this is supposed to be PG, and this is the guy that say, "Oh, wasn't sexual enough."
So it was a PG-13. Fuck.
This is like, if that's the case, why are you watching this for kids anyways? And yeah, Enrico said like, the guy from Aladdin, the guy who didn't want Little Mermaid to outpass Aladdin, and he was trying to destroy Little Mermaid before it came out.
So for the live action, right?
Yeah.
The guy who played Aladdin did it.
No, the director of Aladdin, who didn't want the Little Mermaid to outpass Aladdin. If you like I said, I think Little Mermaid is a little better than Aladdin
Debatable.
because
It's debatable.
you haven't seen it yet. So
I know, but
Oh,
come
it's for the
on.
live action.
Live
I'm
action.
thinking about the fucking.
No.
Shit, I'll be doing my magic carpet. Hit on the wall.
Yeah.
So
the live
I
action.
looked up like all the rumors and confirmed one that are be coming out. Someone will say no to, but let's see what your reactions are to it. Bambi is coming out.
Hell no, I'm not trying to see his mother get killed again.
We have Bambi.
What did you say?
Bambi?
Live action.
Live action.
We're about to be crying in the movie theaters. Wait.
The head's gonna be.
Okay,
on
which
fucking-
one though? That's a Disney one, but then I heard there was gonna make a horror movie of Bambi.
Jesus.
It could be, but I don't know.
What is it gonna be? The Wendigo? like.
And then there's supposed to be Aladdin spin-off.
Spin-off.
Sounds like I don't know if it's
There's your porn, Justin. Corn.
It's supposed to be a sequel, and it's supposed to be a Disney spin-off. Like they're gonna have it on Disney Channel. So you know, so sorry, Isaac, it won't be that way.
Yeah. What? Why are you saying sorry to him? He doesn't want it corn related.
No,
He's defending.
I'm on his fucking carpet.
Oh no, he said right on the carpet. Let's go for a ride.
let's ride on my magic carpet.
So it's
Oh no, it's really Princess.
they're going off the top.
Hey, you said corn.
You started
this shit.
It's going off without saying not to flip.
Man, I couldn't help it.
18 of.
Like I said.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're going to have the add-ons to Aladdin 2, and then it's supposed to be there's rumor of it going to Disney Channel with the TV series.
The TV series is just. It's gonna be interesting. TV
Yeah, I don't know how you do a TV series. And then
I would've
like I
never
said,
thought about that.
then like I said, Bambi.
See, that's gonna be sad already.
Yeah, that would be sad.
Like, how do you go?
It's gonna be like that scene from The Last of Us in the game where they shoot the rabbit.
Yeah.
It's just they're hopping, you know, and doing the little sniffs, and now it's like goes.
You're just like,
They're going to do a sequel, a peace sequel to Beauty and the Beast. And why they got this? They got like, see, they have a love thing too where Gaston before she met the Beast. He never. I don't think she never wanted to be with.
So it's just like a what if.
Yeah, what
she
if?
was with Gus.
Yeah, but it was before everything.
What the fuck his name is?
Must say
Yeah.
they already made a live action from.
Yeah, they did it, but they're doing a.
That
Well,
one was good too.
yeah,
the Emma Wobbins.
oh yeah.
they're supposed to do that. How are they gonna do another one? Because
Can you imagine making a horror film of Beauty and the Beast and Beast is fucking slaughters?
yeah, it's just. But what do you mean by like? How is it gonna be like for a sequel to it, pre-sequel to? How can you imagine it before that? What do you think it's gonna be like a bomb?
Probably Belle won't exist yet. No, she should. No, because then wouldn't she be a baby?
I mean, unless it just shows her like
Her father and
I don't-
family and shit.
I don't know. But, I think this-
I don't know.
what they're saying in their article, you'll be following Gaston and.
Gaston is those.
Yeah, but they go.
He's not that-
No,
he's not the
I
character,
haven't
is he?
finished.
I was trying to figure his character out, but go ahead.
That's a dude that was trying to be manly with trying to take on the beast, and he fell off the castle. This is about him and his stepsister. I didn't know he has his stepsister, and you're following these two along.
Sister like single or sister like plural?
A stepsister.
LaFoe's sister, yes.
Whatever that is, whoever LaFoe is. Is that the guy that
sister
followed?
they kept in the basement in Shuffles.
Yeah. I was like, isn't he the guy that follows Gaston around? What was that guy's name? That a little.
Do you think that's his stepsister?
No, I'm talking about stepsister too. I'm trying to figure out who that person is because
His servant, right?
The servant, that guy that follows. Is that his stepsister or is it? It says LaFoe's stepsister, and I'm trying to figure out who.
Lehu?
Whatever. I can't say his name. LaFoe.
Something LaFoe.
LaFoe. But I'm trying to figure out who that is.
That might be
The guy has little
servant.
lackey. Yeah,
Blackie. Whoa.
Lackey. He's lackey.
Oh.
Okay, and here's one for Prince Charming. For Cinderella.
Another Prince Charming?
The best rumored.
The live action?
The live action.
I don't give a fuck about Prince Charming.
No, for real.
We following Cinderella.
Yeah, I'm roughing the shred.
Cruella 2.
Wow, that first one was good.
Yeah.
It's still rumored. Hercules.
Damn, they have another one.
Skills, they already have.
No, the real Hercules, the one from the cartoon.
Damn, that means you're gonna see the tornado and that rock fire dude or whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe Buff Boy.
Oh yeah.
I'll say they had multiple live ones too.
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Damn.
I don't know.
They're trying to make a horror film about that, so
Yeah.
Hunchback.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the Hunchback killing motherfuckers.
Jungle Book, the sequel.
Hi. That first one.
Okay.
Dude, I still have yet to see that live action.
See what happens? You keep talking, and you have all these things. You gotta strap you down so you can watch all these shows.
In one day.
In one day.
The one day.
He said 24
Here's a
hours.
bag.
Of course, Lilo and Stitch is confirmed. That's the next one up before Moana.
They still did Stitch
Moana?
Moana. Moana?
See what Jackson is.
What?
Lilo and Stitch, like they did Stitch a little. They kind of switched the look
But-
of them.
Well, still in the early, it might change from it.
Okay.
Well, they made first time when you see him is he looked more creepier.
He looked like a
So now
fucking
they made him more like how they did with Sonic.
Okay.
And they don't want to frighten the kids.
No, yeah, that's probably me.
That's fine.
That was like, oh shit.
That first one I was like, whoa. So I would enjoy it though.
Imagine the fucking one-eyed monsters and shit.
Oh god, that big, you see big shark head dude like.
There you go, see him. And then there's Lion King 2.
It just has like live action.
The live action,
Lion King.
Lion King.
Oh, I didn't even see the first one.
So you're
See?
then you could have someone play Kovu then.
Cold.
I don't know if they're doing it that way because it says they gave the title off already, but it's I don't remember the name, the real title of it. It says about Simba's something. But it's like I thought like the last like the cartoon one it was just Lion King 2 and then 1.5. Don't ask me what this is. I never heard of this. Night on the Bold Mountain.
Night on Bald Mountain. What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Never heard of it.
You guys ever heard of The Rescuers?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
think that'd be
Interesting.
a cute movie to remake live action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two Little Mice and a Cat and Penny.
For real.
Which one? Because there's two rescuers. There's the one with the Penny's one with the gators.
Well, which
You're talking about the original,
The
probably.
only one that I know which was on VHS.
That's the gator one, and then the one before that was. But that's our first one, or that's the second one? Because there's the one that went into Australia, and they saved a big eagle or something from a hunter.
I don't know.
Just the regular rescuers.
Regular rescuers.
I've never heard of the second one. So the one with Penny, the little girl, and the adoption agency, and the 2 mice who save her.
Yep.
That one.
Yep.
I'm like, what's with
Peter
these
Pan.
sequels? I never
Yeah,
heard of them.
I think those ones were already out. Pinocchio and
See, Peter Pan's, the ones they've made, like nothing could beat that cartoon.
yeah.
Fucking Captain Hook. When
I'll
he
say
goes,
more of
roll
Peter
the
Pan.
thing, boom,
Yeah,
hits that cliff.
They did, but I think these ones already came out already.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause this is the one, because
Oh,
this is the
Pinocchio,
Pinocchio
I think they're
and
remaking another Peter Pan.
because they
Yeah.
said
I think
because
it
the
was
Peter Pan and
something
Wendy's already
Wendy
been
or some
confirmed.
shit
by
like
Oh,
Disney.
yeah, it's on Disney.
Yeah, so it's already there already.
Oh.
Because they watched
I
it.
can
Disney
always,
Plus.
I got Disney Plus. I like to watch.
Yeah, I watched Ant-Man. Watched Ant-Man. Finally.
You gotta see that one.
They
That
should
one.
throw all like the Marvel movies and shit on Disney.
Yeah, I know.
They only have the shows and some of the movies.
They do that movie, but like, I'm trying to figure out what they're going to do with it. Because like I said, the next Disney, I don't know when they come out with the Captain America. Harrison Ford's going to be in it as the guy that played the guy used to be the commander from the one for the Hulk.
The
He's
general.
gonna be playing him as that guy.
You know what they should do? They should create an app, like a streaming service, specifically for all the superheroes from DC and like all that, but from DC, Marvel, and all of
But
the
DC,
other ones.
but
Just all
DC,
together, just like a platform.
yeah, no, but
That'd be
DC,
cool.
But
Yeah.
yeah, okay, here's another one. It's been confirmed, but is we had Robin Hood.
Didn't I already make one?
I thought
But this is
I think
a
that was-
live action. This is gonna be a live action.
Unless that was a horror one they made a Robin.
Cause I know there's a lot of. I know what you mean by a lot of them, but like this is the ones off of the Disney. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs,
That was a movie.
Sword and the
Now
Stone.
when I watch it, I'm
Now,
just like,
now since I've been talking about the Sword and the Stone, they make it into real action. That's what happened with the sword that came out of the rock. That's what they and they found it was cursed. There you go.
Arthur, King Arthur.
Yeah, it's confirmed for Disney, so it's gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna be the movie or it's gonna be like a TV series. I think because it's supposed to be on Disney Plus, whatever that. Yeah, that don't mean nothing now because everything's on Disney Plus after a while.
For real, or Paramount.
Rumor Tangled.
I
I'd
thought
be
they did one. I
tired.
thought
Her
they
long
did
ass
one.
hair.
I thought they did one, or unless you're just talking about
they only
it.
made a cartoon.
They're gonna be a cartoon. That's still kind of new.
Oh yeah, I got
The
yeah.
Tangled one?
Yeah, that's literally no.
I don't think so. That came out like a few.
But that's the no,
The movie.
yeah. And then there's Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. Yeah.
There you go.
Rumored on Disney Plus, guys.
Yep, there you go.
Tinkerbell.
Action.
Tinkerbell. Well, there's more out there. I just don't know what they gotta do with all these live action ones because you want to keep trying it because you really no one liked the Lion King one as much as live action because they even said that they ruined that one.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but it was like
They had more action.
They had more
They
action.
had more action. No.
They made Scar Cree, but they could have made him like with the black
Yeah.
mane. No, that's the only
Yeah.
thing. But the second one, I hope they have Kovu in it because that's always supposed to be the second one. See him with his scar going. No, not him. That one. That's
A live action-
Sarabi, but that ugly thing. That one female one. That lion that goes to chase after Miss Simba. Yeah, her. See her, them crazy things.
Could you imagine a live action?
yeah,
Nemo?
yeah. It's gonna be
Which
Simba's
one?
Pride. Yeah.
Nemo?
Shit.
I mean, they ain't see a big ass shark.
She said that.
I am Bruce.
She said, "I'm lost," and he's like, "I'll help you find your way."
One time, then that
Hello,
creepy
Bruce.
fish down in the dark.
You're gonna see
Oh
Bruce.
yeah, the fucking light thing.
I would go, whoa!
I didn't know this, but at the end of the movie, do you know that little green fish that like they had like here? They were talking about how he was feeding and he was shaking like that because he wasn't eating any fish and he was like super addicted to eating fish. So at the end of the movie, he ends up going down there and he sees that big ass monster fish, and he ends up eating that fish.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that shit, I was like, whoa!
I was like, wait a minute.
I didn't know that. Because I never watched the end of it. I thought it was done, but no, he ends up eating that fucking big ass thing.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Long mouth and all.
Bro, a tiny ass fish, probably like this big, other like the film. All of a sudden, he's like, I was fiending.
That's wild.
So we had a visitor in Franklin on Tuesday morning.
Good old Wisconsin.
Well, and I don't you think it's a black bear.
He escaped the zoo.
He just visited this field, this little backyard. This guy had a camera that he was watching. The camera was just watching him walk around for 2 hours in his room, in his yard, and then he took shit in his yard and left.
I was like, this is like my home.
You just see him wipe his ass with your tree.
Yep. Only in Wisconsin, we got. What would you do if you see a black bear in your yard?
Leave it be.
They're the friendliest ones.
Go tell it that.
I will.
You ever seen Cocaine Bear?
That's a different bear.
Well, that was the black bear, basic black bear.
Yeah, but that bear was something else.
Like they actually are. Well, I mean, they're not mean, but like, I'm sure if they're confronted
or something, it's over.
Yeah, you try to climb up a tree, they go.
I wonder if it actually did that though. That's what I'm wondering.
No, 'cause
there was the documentary on Netflix. I mean, Peacock that had it. I should have watched it to see if that bear could actually climb a tree.
No,
Because
like-
they can. That's right. They can climb trees. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I mean, not that quick.
Yeah,
but
they can.
Fucking.
Yeah, they can. Cause I watched this person that does the nature stuff, and they
my personal experience.
My personal experience.
We have the tree after me. She recorded it, her watching it, and I told you what really happens with bears. They can't climb up a tree that fast. If it's not after blood, but after something else.
Yes, you're my cubs. Come here.
Yeah. But it does, like, they don't really know if something would happen if they were really on that cocaine. We know it was real life, but like they didn't know how they would react to it if they actually had all that.
Well, cocaine is an upper drug, so it's like bear went from subtle to I'm gonna slice you open in a matter of seconds.
But they don't know is that what really happened. Like, all the people are just
cocaine's a hell of a drug.
okay.
I don't do it, but I tried it. I was bumping Molly with it too, though, so I didn't really feel like anything.
Yeah, some of the things just isn't effective, and some things are stronger for others in other ways.
Ecstasy, though.
That one.
Had me doing Just Dance for a while.
Oh no. He said just. They just starts doing this shit with the.
Man, first time last time I only did ecstasy. I did it at my house when I lived with my mom. And my sister or someone, I was watching her and I was just like, hey, plug in the Wii. You guys Just Dance? Let's play Just Dance. And I beat her ass so good.
Yeah.
But it's interesting.
So also I went to Pride Fest with my sister. Of course we have little protesters outside. And I have some stuff to say about them.
Bring it on.
No. They need to know their own business and stop judging people. Because they shouldn't be judging anyway. The only who can judge is someone else. Not them.
So who's somebody else?
Christians?
Christians judges?
It's the new Christians
The new one?
that are like rioting down there
Rioting
and telling you
downstairs.
you're sinning and all that shit
Yeah.
at Pride Fest.
Oh.
Yeah, they were down there yesterday.
I was like, the only one I can judge is like.
They're young.
Yeah.
It's like,
Times someone else. I'm like,
and
It's
then,
like-
I was like, who's someone else?
that
I'm
fixture,
trying
you know.
not to offend people.
No?
Trying to offend people that are actually don't want to get offended by everything, what they're saying and things like that.
I mean, vent it.
They're just like they need to know their own damn business, and they should be judging anyone because they're Christians. They should be judging people. The only one who judges the Lord.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about it. It's like, you should know your damn business. Don't judge people because you think God God or the Lord can only He can judge, not you. That even if it's not in the Bible, that it's between guy or in the guys. Like, so what? Does it hurt anybody? No. There's a guy saying like, "Oh, your God cannot have a baby." Realistically, it's like, and this guy was just talking out his ass. He was just floating around and just because we called him like stuttering a little bit, and then he just kept going with other stuff. It's like you don't, and holding crosses.
That's
like,
where you keep
talk to
walking.
me.
You said, just
And he
I'll tell you
went-
this. Go over there. Just go. You're right. You're already messed up your own speech.
Yeah.
Go sit down. Hey, you need some water? Is it hot?
If you think about like,
Just saying. Like I don't like that
I guess
judgmental shit.
more
Like,
peaceful.
mind your business. Anybody who judges anybody, mind your business.
yes,
Plain and simple. Say if someone takes a fashion of something, just fascinating. Just let them. Just let them have fun, man. Like.
yeah. Well, does it hurt you? Or did they do something that offends you? 'Cause-
Apparently, but
yeah, I guess. 'Cause, like,
what you man? You got any stories or anything you want to talk about
About this?
or anything?
I think.
I mean, honestly, no. I mean, but when I went to Pride Fest in Chicago, there was protesters there. But I mean, that shit doesn't bother me.
No.
So I don't know. I'm just.
It just depends. Cause I'm
It takes
not
a lot.
that way, but it's like you being. I don't like people picking on other people about something else. Like no one in their business. It's like I it offends. It doesn't might not offend everybody else because they're doing their own thing. But some of them are just coming out and you just drilling on them. It's like why do that? Just to make yourself happy. Or like I said, I got a new mask from there. It lights up and stuff like that. So I'll be wearing that a couple times when I.
Well, besides all of that, how was Pride Fest?
Everyone's nice. I went there. This is like my second, third time going there. Like they ask you stuff that if you say no, they'll leave you alone. They're not going to keep like strict people. They just keep hitting on you until you tell them leave me alone. They just they respect your wishes and they'll leave you alone if you once were left alone.
Interesting.
Were the girls out with the tapes on their nipples?
Yeah, they were there.
As it gets quiet, why does that have to do that? It wanted to get me
Like, it's not
quiet.
even the girls either with little titties. It's girls with big ass titties that be having this cross right there.
That's nothing. That's okay.
And nothing against it. I'm not talking shit. I was just wondering, like, when they say, like, you're taped well, I think we discussed this last
Yeah.
time. So we already discussed that.
But I had some more to say. They got
But whatever,
I got some
be
more-
free.
I got some more to
That's
say.
when you're placed to be free.
And I gotta say, like, they ain't the only girls that do it now. It's the guys. They're on their nipples now. The guy walks around with a tape on his nipple.
Doll's gonna have a tape on his tip.
Yep.
The hat.
Yeah. That's the same. Yep.
Oh no.
It's just like because they're more understanding than most of the other people in this world most of the time anyway.
I don't know, man. That's debatable. Being a gay man, in the community that I'm in,
Yeah,
they're extremely judgmental though. They're pretty assholes about shit. Like if you don't fit their standard, then you're no better than them, and it's really fucked up because LGBTQ plus whatever the fuck it is now, like they all say, oh, like we're accepting, we're happiness, this and that shit. It's just a bunch of bullshit to me. Like you guys talk so much shit about your own people, like, and then put up a facade saying that we're accepting, we love you guys, we're not gonna judge you guys. But have a fat man come up to a skinny gay man, and then the skinny gay man is gonna be like, oh no, you're fat. Shit like that, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's a lot of stupid shit like that. And that's why I kind of don't care, because it's just like, I don't like the hypocrisy and all of that shit. So it's just, sorry, that got deep and turned around real quick.
that's fine.
But I'm just saying, like, for me personally, like, I have experienced a lot of bullshit shit like that. So I'm good on that,
Yeah.
So it's just, fuck them.
Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
I'm gay, by the way. I could say that. But yeah, I don't know. That's just me, though.
Yeah.
Some of them are nice though. Some
Yeah,
some
the
of them
ones that I met are nice and they talk. That they don't normal. If you don't talk to them, they don't talk back sometimes.
Sometimes.
I've been in the private. I had no one talk to me, but at the parade, people talk to me and they shake hands or.
I've never been to the parade here. I didn't even know Milwaukee had a parade.
Yeah, but today was early in the morning.
Yeah, super early. I was like, no.
It was early in the morning. They changed the rules and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nope.
Hell yeah.
You are broke.
Sounds like.
Yeah, I guess.
So you got any articles or you want to talk about? Anything you want to talk about?
Not really. No.
Not about Biden?
No, we're not going to get into
really.
that. We won't get into that kind of conspiracy on this.
Well, so we'll wrap up the podcast for today. Hope you all enjoyed our our little segments. Next week we'll do our challenge next week. So
Yep, Deanne has her specialty challenge.
She won't tell us what it is, so if you guys will be the first to know something happens to us, we know what happened.
If we disappear.
If we disappear, we know what happened.
Right.
where did they go? Gone.
And it's just the answer at the table. It happened.
She's gonna pop up on that screen right there. It's just gonna be hello.
Oh.
her
Fucking
pen.
jigsaw shit.
A bottle of wine and her pen next to her.
Right, straight from there.
Yep.
Guys.
Guys, stop
Gonna
it.
go play a game. But we'll all see y'all in the next one.
Definitely see you next week.
Keep it chaos.
Stay safe.